Hello and good morning. I am 2200448, Azeeq Amirul Zulhusni bin Yazid, and today I'm going to talk about corruption. We all have come across the word corruption. According to political ideology's definition, corruption is a form of dishonesty or criminal offense undertaken by a person or organization entrusted with a position of authority to acquire illicit benefit or to abuse power for one's private gain. Most simply, corruption is dishonest behavior practiced by authorities such as managers or government officials. This is how people with power rules the world, thereby violating certain people's rights and privilege. It is said that time changes everything, but here it is. This dishonest act and the unsatisfying term hasn't changed for years on end. It is still prevalent. The main reason for corruption in Malaysia is the link between the bureaucrats, politicians, and criminals. Gone are the days when bribes were given when things are wrong. Presently, bribes received to hide the right stuff. May it be a minor issue for a life-threatening one, a younger child or an adult man, a school-going boy to a working person, everyone has seen and has fallen prey to corruption. These days, even if a person isn't qualified enough for a public sector job, he can quickly get it by spending money and giving bribes to higher officials. Well, what is a speech on corruption without some examples? So here are some things which you must have experienced at some point in your life. Have you ever applied for your child's admission for college? You can observe in a few of those colleges that if you aren't eligible for admission, then a bribe is the door opener. Sounds pathetic, right? But this is the sad truth of these days. From getting admission to reputed college to get elected with numerous votes, everything unless more minor or more waste is induced with corruption. But the most significant of worst type of corruption is political corruption. In legal terms, political corruption or mild politics uses powers by government officials or their network contacts for illegitimate private gain. These types, the most concerning one, as it erodes the fundamental value of the law that governs and regulates society, creating a massive mess in the country as a whole. Now, you all might be thinking that this happens only in the well-established and sophisticated cities, but that's not the case. It occurs throughout all Malaysia. Metropolitan cities, towns, and villages are all part of this game. And it is the common man who gets unnecessarily trapped in the dishonest strategies of this game. The heights of corruption have reached such an extent that a strict law can try to reduce, but you can never abolish this corrupt mindset. To conclude, corruption is making life worse for the commoner, but he is the only one who can raise his voice and bring change. We should start from ourselves and change our thinking of make a change to that of be a change. So let's come together and stand in favor of the commoner and not corruption. Let's decide to be a loyal and valuable citizen of this country. Let's think to not corrupt. Thank you.